This is Rory, live from London studio. India has suffered another major diplomatic defeat at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's desperate bid to win China's support fell flat, leaving New Delhi exposed at a forum where it once sought to project itself as a regional power. This failure is particularly significant because India has hoped to use Chinese backing as leverage in its engagement with Washington. Instead, the opposite occurred. US President Donald Trump has already cancelled India's participation in the upcoming Quad summit, reflecting growing scepticism in Washington about New Delhi's reliability. At the same time, Modi faces further humiliation as India is excluded from the upcoming military parade, an event where Pakistan, Russia and Azerbaijan have been formally invited. Together, these setbacks highlight a clear trend. India's strategy of playing both sides caught in the US while posturing as a regional leader has backfired. Its failure to isolate Pakistan diplomatically, coupled with the global exposure of Indian support for BLA and BOIC terrorism, has instead isolated India itself. New Delhi's inability to secure allies at critical moments reflects a deeper crisis in its foreign policy, one that Pakistan has successfully countered with stronger partnerships and greater credibility on the international stage. Chinese President Xi Jinping on Monday reiterated his vision for a new global security and economic order that prioritises the global south, directly challenging the United States during a summit attended by the leaders of Russia and India. We must continue to take a clear stand against hegemonism and power politics and practice true multilateralism, Xi said in a thinly veiled swipe at the United States and President Donald Trump's tariff policies. He added, "We must uphold fairness and justice, promote a correct understanding of World War II history, and oppose Cold War thinking, block confrontation and acts of bullying. We will safeguard the international system with the United Nations at its core." Xi further called for support of the multilateral trading system centred on the World Trade Organization. "We should advocate for equal and orderly multipolarization of the world, inclusive economic globalization, and the construction of a more just and equitable global governance system," he said. Israeli tanks pushed deeper into Gaza City on Monday, detonating explosives-laden vehicles in the Sheikh Radwan neighbourhood, as airstrikes killed at least 19 Palestinians, according to local officials. Residents described a night of horror as homes were destroyed and families forced to flee under heavy bombardment. The Gaza Health Ministry said 98 people were killed across the enclave in the last 24 hours, while 9 more, including 3 children, died of malnutrition, raising starvation-related deaths to 348. Israel disputes those figures, attributing the deaths to other causes. The offensive came as the International Association of Genocide Scholars declared that Israel's actions in Gaza meet the legal definition of genocide, a charge Israel has consistently denied. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu convened the Security Cabinet to discuss a new push to capture Gaza City, seen as a Hamas stronghold. Israel's military warned the escalation could endanger the 48 hostages still held by Hamas, while protests inside Israel demanding their release and an end to the war continue to grow. Keep watching Ocean News.